Welcome back to Line for Line. This is your very special host, Devon. I got my good guy, Jerome Adams Jr. in the building. How you doing today, fam?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. How you doing, Vaughn?
Hey, I'm actually doing very, very good, man. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to have you on the episode today. How are you?
I appreciate you having me here, and I can't complain, man. If I
Man,
was complaining, it wouldn't be right.
yes, sir. You're a very special guest because you're actually kickstarting the Invest in Yourself segment of Line for Line. So that's why I wanted you to come on the show. You a really good dude, and I know you can uplift the people out there and really help them invest in themselves.
Yeah, I firmly believe in that because I believe that that's the only way you're going to get rich.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get rich by. I know people don't like people to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. By working at a job, it's not going to happen.
No.
So, I mean, just think about this. You work at the job a minimum of 40 hours a week. You can at least put some type of hours into something for you.
Mm-hmm.
I just firmly believe in that.
I definitely respect that and definitely feel that. I know there is two sides to the story. Like sometimes having a 9 to 5 is bad, but then sometimes you can do it on your own without the 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
A person for me, for instance, like if I wanted to invest more time in my podcast, I would leave the 9 to 5, but the 9 to 5 really leads the way for me with what I got going on right now, like schooling, my daughter, what I'm saying, make sure insurance is there and everything like that too. But eventually I want to branch off into like, what, I can invest time that I invest there in myself and obviously bet on myself. If you bet on yourself and you're comfortable, you're going to win no matter what.
I firmly believe that. And I'm not saying that, it's anything wrong with working a 9 to 5. I just feel like don't use some of your spare time to work on you too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put all of your energy in the job because you can be gone whenever. They can call your number, you're gone. It's like that. I actually seen a man that I worked at my last job. He was working there for 26 years. They called his number. It was over.
Dang.
He was pretty much crying outside, and I saw it. He got kids, family, and all that. So now it's just to the point like, what you gonna do now? You got to start from scratch again.
Big facts. I definitely feel that. So just tell us a little bit about what you into. What I'm saying? I know Rome sells houses.
Yeah. Well, I'm Jerome Adams Jr. For those of you who don't know, aka Real Jerome. I do sell houses. I do help people buy homes. I do investments. I have a YouTube channel. You guys should check it out called Cars and Cribs, CARS and Cribs, CRIBS. Cars and Cribs. Go check it out. I dropped a lot of knowledge about house buying. I also do car reviews as well.
Car reviews, okay.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about buying a house. What it's like for the everyday American, who really doesn't have the funds, maybe doesn't have the credit to really go out and get the house. Help us understand how we get to that.
I'm going to start off by saying we all have dreams, and I also believe that everybody should follow their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think you have to work at it too. You just can't just wake up the next morning and think, because a lot of times the social media stuff just make it seem like that everything just happened in a split second, but that's not how it really happened.
It takes time.
It takes time, and if you really want a house or you really want to invest in property, you need to get your credit together. Just get you a person to help you work on your credit, or you can actually work on it yourself.
Okay, can you give us a little instance of how we can work on it ourselves?
You can take the inquiries off. You can go to annualcreditreport.com and find out all the stuff that's on your credit. And then you can just pay it off. You don't have to pay it off all right away. You just want to start paying a little bit and just building it from there until it's paid off. Yeah. And then you can actually get pre-approved and get your house.
Okay. How long does it actually take the average person to get ready to get a house from the moment where they say, all right, I want to get a house?
If they credit okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pretty much what's going to happen. You're going to call the lender or the bank, which it could be your local bank or it can be a lender I can refer to, either or.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do that, and then they're going to run your finances and everything, get your debt to income ratio and all that stuff. Then they're going to give you a pre-approval letter. Yeah. Once you get the pre-approval letter, then now you can start looking. So you're going to get the pre-approval letter. You're going to start looking for the house. You're going to find the house you want. You're going to get an inspection and all that stuff. And pretty much top to bottom is going to take like 45 days once you put in once you're under contract.
Mm.
So 30 to 45 days you could be in the house.
Now, where is it exactly that you help people find houses at right now?
Wisconsin, Illinois, wherever you go, I go.
Oh, so if I go to California tomorrow, we in California.
I'm aware. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. If I don't know, I'll figure out somebody for you to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go wherever the money is. That's where I go.
I definitely want to get a house, but sometimes I think like renting, and like I said earlier, it all depends on your situation. If you're just trying to finish school, do XYZ, rent. But obviously, if you're not doing that, then you go buy a house, right?
This is what I think. I think that it'll work good for you if you're doing what you're doing. It'll work even better for you versus renting if you get a rental property. Mm-hmm. So you're going to get you a 2-unit. and then you're gonna live in one side and let the other person pay the rent for you. So you're gonna live rent free. Mm-hmm. It's just that you have to have money set aside for, if something breaks or anything like that. But you're gonna live rent free. That's gonna let you stack up your money more, focus more on school. You're not having to worry about, it's love their job. And it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Some people love their job. They don't mind going to it. They actually like what they do. I just feel like you still should have something to fall back on if anything fails. Again, like I just said, dude been working there for 20 years and they fired him like it was nothing. Now he got to go home and explain to his wife, "Yeah, I don't work here no more." And I mean, it was sick. It was sad. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to try to. Man, it was critical. I ain't gonna lie.
Stuff like that can be hard, bro. Especially because you be like, I still have a car note,
mortgage,
kids.
You still have all this stuff. So it's crazy.
The pandemic messed all that up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people got laid off. They can't pay their mortgages. They can't pay this, and then people still got to survive. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a part of the looting too. I think that has something to. I ain't gonna say has something to do it, but I think it's led up to that because we already don't got no money right now. We don't have jobs or whatever case may be, and then the whole Kenosha thing happened with the guy and all, but the police officer y'all's out of pocket for that. I just wanted to throw that out there too.
They're still waiting on the verdict for that right now. They're boarding the city back up, barricading the city. Their curfew's about to come back too.
Yeah, that means they gonna let him get off on it. This is what I want to say. I usually don't do politics, but I'm doing it today.
Yeah,
I'm switching it up sometimes. This is what I want to say about this whole thing. The man. From the video, what I saw, I'm gonna say what I saw. I wasn't there, so I like to say what I saw because people try to take it a certain way. Definitely. But from what happened is it seemed like he was on the ground around the backside of the car or something. He wasn't standing up. From the camera angle I saw, y'all let this man walk all the way around the car. Y'all chase him, and y'all. It's 3 officers there. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all let him get all the way to the car. I don't really know if this whole knife thing, maybe it's possible, but I don't know. Because I don't understand why would you let them walk all the way around the car to get to the knife? And you grabbing them. If somebody had a knife, I would stand back. Yeah. He had no reason to shoot him. He didn't have to shoot him at all. Even if you have a knife, you could just still hold a gun and say, put the knife down. Well, he has to charge you in order to stab you. So what he gonna do? Throw it? What it's Call of Duty? What he gonna throw it? I don't understand that part. Mm-hmm. There is no way he should have walked all the way around the car and y'all allow him to, and then you kill him and then you get off on it. That's crazy to me.
He's actually just paralyzed from the waist down.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, which is insane. Like I said, I'm just happy his kids still got their dad. Like that.
But still, though, from what I read, was the kids in the car?
The kids were in the car.
Yeah, they traumatized forever. I mean, how could you expect them to like police officers after y'all just shot their dad and paralyzed them? And yeah, it's crazy. Y'all can't even expect them. I mean, see, a lot of things happen in the poverty area again, where they just expect us to just keep on moving and just. That's about the mental health thing that you was saying about. People be traumatized by stuff like that, man, mm-hmm. and they could change their life forever.
PTSD, all that, and especially like in a child to experience that. And now they have
his kids, they out of pocket for that, man. That's terrible.
Having to go see their dad every day like that,
Yeah, man, and see, I'm gonna say this. Me and my mom talk about this. She's bothered. She's bothered that I feel this way. I think like this. That from what I know, I could be wrong. The whole situation of why they're there was not even about him. So if it had nothing to do with me, I possibly would have walked off too. It's possible that I would have did that. Honestly, that could have cost me my life though too. Yeah. But it shouldn't be like that though. They would let any other races. I ain't gonna say any other race, but they'll let them do whatever they want to do, man. And they cuss at them, check them, do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
All type of stuff, and nothing gonna happen.
Big facts. I definitely feel that. It's crazy, bro, how they did that, man. And then the guy who was shooting people, his court date's tomorrow too, and they're gonna determine. I don't know if they're determine if he's innocent or not too, but they're like.
So would you? Okay, so now that whole situation. I shouldn't be talking about this, but I am. Yeah. That whole situation. From what I saw, some of that stuff was justifiable. Some of it was justifiable. He did have a gun. They didn't need to be having a gun. I mean, honestly, it's an open carry state, so you can have the guns. Yeah. But they went, if it was all the stuff that I read and saw about what the police was saying and all that stuff, they wouldn't allow me and you to do that. They wouldn't allow me and you to walk down the street with AR-15s. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't allow us to do that. The fact that he had it and he was a 17-year-old boy, I'm sure it was after curfew. Yeah. He said he don't even live here. So you came all the way from another state. See, they would have all that they would have talked. The judge would have said something. They would have had something to say about that. We came all the way from another state with an AR-15 to supposedly be stopping people from looting and all that stuff. Mind you, this is what we learned in the hood. Mind your business. Yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Big facts. Big fact. So I guess they finna determine if he's like innocent or what too. You know what I'm saying? People might.
I ain't gonna lie. He had to shoot some of them. I ain't gonna lie. The way I think it was wrong, but how it happened, the dude was the dude who the first initial dude from the video I saw. Again, for the video I saw, the first initial dude that addressed to him and then start chasing him and all that stuff, and he shot him. That's the one that he killed, right? Mm-hmm. First off, he's 17. Yeah. He probably was a little scared.
He was a little bit.
It ain't like that. He was just shooting at people though. Every time that he shot somebody, they tried to attack him.
A lawyer can prove that, like, literally only charge he will be guilty of, like, breaking curfew and being a minor in possession of a firearm, because obviously he was protecting himself too, like with stand your ground and all that too. He was agitated too, you know what I'm saying? So they can like fight that and prove that. Like, so he literally may only get off with those two things too, like being in possession.
I think that he should. Yeah, but you did travel to. I mean, what was your plans here, man? Come on now. I don't know if your plans was to shoot people, but it looked like it to me.
He said he was here to help clean up the city.
This not even your city. You don't even live in the state.
He was just trying to lend a helping hand.
Now he might be going to jail.
I guess that's what he gets for lending.
But he got a body on his hands too. Don't forget about that. He killed somebody, so he may be traumatized from that because you wanted to, do what you want to do. It's crazy out here, man. I say everybody get your guns, get them fast, get all of them, because we never know what may happen.
It can become crazy at any time. I guess you just have to stay prepared, stay self-protected.
And I think that they're supposed to, from the Joe Biden thing, they're supposed to be kind of trying to stop the AR assault rifle buys so that you can't buy them anymore. So you better go get them right now. If you can, go get them right now. Y'all about to get that stimulus. Y'all better go get them guns. Y'all about to get that stimulus. Y'all better use it wisely.
Hey, that's too funny.
The stimulus about to drop. Man. Hey, I seen plenty of people at the bank and the currency exchange today. I swear to God, lines around the block.
For real?
Dead serious.
Hey, I do be seeing people
that stimulus drop. You know
what I'm saying? People act a little bougie, you know what I'm saying? You might see a post on Snapchat, new J's. Yeah. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm glad everybody got that stimulus though.
Flood the economy one time.
Yeah.
Hey, I told my guy, I said, hey, all suppliers had their stuff bagged up tight.
Yeah.
Whether it was Sony, whether it was Best Buy, whoever they had them PS5s, they had the TVs.
They're ready.
I saw a picture at Walmart. They had the 72-inch for like $458, whatever, maybe $558, because I guess they knew people would get $600. I was like, okay, they out here.
They getting it ready.
Yeah,
hey, it's all about supply and demand. So you got to make the move. It's all about supply and demand.
Big facts. That's too funny. What's new for you this upcoming year, 2021?
20 years, as I told you while we was off air, I might be doing the smartest thing or the dumbest thing. I don't know yet what it's going to be, but I'm taking a big leap of faith. I'm going to get this car. Mm-hmm. So if you guys want to see the car when I get it, add me on Facebook, Jerome Adams Jr., Instagram, Real Jerome.
What about YouTube?
Snapchat.
Oh, my bad.
Real Jerome.
My bad.
No. YouTube, Cars and Cribs. YouTube, Cars. Make sure you subscribe. YouTube, Cars and Cribs. I'm getting this car. And it's a big leap of faith for me because it's one of my dream cars. So I have to do it to get to the next level, I think. But I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Mainly I've been focusing on accomplishing all my dreams. That's lately. When I quit the job, that was one of my dreams to never work for somebody. I don't plan on it. I think I'm unhireable now. Yeah. Like, I don't think I could get paid enough to work for somebody. I just like the freedom to do what I want to do. I have to get that car. And I got something else coming. There's something else dropping. So you guys better be.
You gotta be on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the YouTube.
My notifications on.
Yeah, click the notification bell, subscribe, smash the like button. I have something else dropping. Just remember their name, Redefined. That's all I'm saying.
Redefined. Okay.
Redefined.
That's what's up. Man, it was definitely a pleasure having you on Line for Line.
Yes,
bro.
Sir.
Definitely
anytime.
Appreciate it. Tell us, shout out your Twitter handle, YouTube handle one more time, just so people can get in tune with you about getting in a house.
Okay. I'm gonna give you everything. My email address, romeshousereviews@gmail.com. If you're looking to buy a home email me at romeshousereviews@gmail.com. My YouTube, if you want to learn about houses and what to look for when you go in a house and how much a house may cost that you may like, or if you want to buy a house, go to my YouTube, Cars and Cribs. Cars and Cribs. That's the YouTube.
Do you set up the home inspections too?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you do everything. You're not gonna have to do anything. All you're gonna do is get the pre-approval letter. Mm-hmm. Get the pre-approval letter and be ready for the inspection and be ready to make the move. Everything else is gonna be laid out for you. I'm gonna make sure I handle it. I'm very, very serious about this because I love to help people. I love to help people that want to help themselves. Let me say that. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be as easy as butter.
Big facts. Can't wait. Marvel,
Facebook. My Facebook is Jerome Adams Jr. I post on Facebook more than I post on. If you want the morning quotes, I do every morning at 5:55 a.m. Morning quotes, Jerome Adams Jr. on Facebook. Instagram is Real Jerome. Snapchat is Real Jerome.
We're definitely gonna end it there. I appreciate having you, fam.
Yes, sir.